Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to about 65 Let's Play SpellForce 3. Well, ladies and gentlemen, everything is starting to become very interesting. We are currently in Isamo Tahar's library, or laboratory, sorry. Not library. And we are currently, well, hunting down the undead and spectral elements inside of it. Because they're abominations, obviously, first and foremost. But, well, because we need to figure out what the fuck the Bloodburn is, and, this is obviously a means to that end. So, it must be done. Yeah, killing these ones, we don't need to use any spells. Shouldn't be a problem. That leads somewhere. I don't want to go the wrong. I don't want to go the right way. I want to go the wrong way. So I mean, that way I can continue to look around. Another reinforced adamantine slab. Not what we needed, but we'll take it.
Necessary.
Get the bleeding on those sons of bitches because they're well, they're just in the way. Stop being silent so you can do useful abilities, damn it. Right. Yeah, I think I've gone the right way, which is good.
Fine.
Good. Nope. Looks like we can still fucking progress forward. Son of a bitch.
Yes, of course.
I don't want to progress forward. I want to go the wrong way so I can then go the right way. Ah, fuck it. We'll just keep going this way and see where it leads.
Keep you shielded.
Another one of these fuckers. Again, still no clue what it fucking does, but we don't let me say it's probably not a great enemy to want to face, but well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Here we go.
So if you guys can just, you know, get that good-ass healing going. Thank you. Ooh, 2 rings. Who needs rings? You can have the focus ring, because focus rings are more important, obviously, than anything else.
Sure.
Interesting. Let's keep moving on.
All right, why not?
Hopefully this will circle back. Oh. You're not game? Fine. I will talk to this ghost, but if I can't explore the rest of this, it's your fault.
Bye. That's impossible.
Do you know this thing?
It looks like someone I knew. Back from when I was still fighting for my father.
So she was a rebel.
She defied my father, same as I. That's why he killed her.
Whatever she was before, she is a revenant now. In other words, she's dangerous.
Of course. A ghost seeking closure.
I've seen my share of undead, but this is new. What exactly is that? A revenant?
A wraith, or a Yalkadara, as the orcs call it. When a person dies with an unfulfilled desire, a scourge, that person may return to the world as a revenant, with the purpose of finding closure. It's a fascinating magical phenomenon.
Huh. She doesn't seem to be aware of us.
It. And no, it isn't. Revenants are guided by raw emotion and magical auras, rather than sight, touch, or hearing.
If a revenant is a ghost seeking closure, she's here for Isamo, for revenge.
Probably. I think we...
Isamo,
By the light.
you took me, Tahar. You took me. You took Zane. You took your own child. But it's over now. I found you.
I believe it thinks you are a Samo. This isn't good.
Helena,
Ah, well, this shouldn't be too big of an issue.
No. No!
I may have been wrong. Not gonna lie, don't like it when I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I was wrong. Like, I've been right a fair few times in my day, but this just doesn't seem right. Right, get that bitch again. Continue using our abilities to try and keep me alive. Well, it's dead. Let's move on.
It's over. She's dead.
She has been for a long time, Tahar. I don't know what she meant to you, but this creature wasn't your friend.
You got it.
Will she come back? As another revenant?
Revenants only return once. If not, this world would be haunted by thousands of them. She's with the light now.
I don't understand why she thought I was him.
It doesn't mean anything. A revenant's mind, if you can call it that, doesn't work like ours. It only reacts to raw emotions and auras. She must have seen the semblance between yours and your father's.
Let's just move on.
Right, let's get some more loot, because this looks like...
Books. Did my father read all these?
Unlikely.
Interesting.
That way?
Now would you look at that?
Well, I would, game, but you don't fucking want me to, so... Alright, let's activate this Godstone. I don't know why, but I want to return to here. I feel like we're going the right way, and that's upsetting me. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go backtrack quickly. Because backtracking is important. Wow, that rare elemental hammer does more damage than my chance to do bleeding. Yeah, that makes me a fuck ton stronger. Fuck it. I'm actually okay with this. A fire sword and a axe of black bullshittery. Sign me the fuck up, as they say, ladies and gentlemen.
Get ready.
Wait, does that mean... Yes, I now do the most damage again, ladies and gentlemen. See? Balance has been restored. I am now the OP-est to get... Whoa, this looks interesting.
Fine plan.
Sure.
Oh.
This way, right?
Kind of disappointed that game. Kind of thought that would do something. But hey, I mean, there is loot here, so I'm happy.
Danger up ahead.
Huh. Somehow they didn't immediately just die.
Blasted
Sounds like a
armor.
plan.
Yeah. Pretty sure this is the wrong... Nope, there seems to be a way to leave this place as well, so... I don't think there is a right way. I think there are just all separate ways to explore. Which is interesting, to say the least. Well, it doesn't look like we need our abilities, so it's good for us.
Now would you
Let's go see what the what's his face Lacaine has to say about this. Nothing.
That's the way.
Sure.
Even okay, this is just a horde of undead. Completely okay with me. Just gonna quickly slaughter them. Activate that. Right, so I mean, this laboratory, or whatever you want to call it, has a good amount of loot, and oh fuck, I missed some loot. See, Spark of Essence, that's a legendary loot. Wait, is that epic or legendary? Is legendary even a thing? It's epic, yeah. Yeah, the highest level I think is artifact, which is the yellow or gold.
Interesting.
How the fuck I walked straight past this sword for orcs, I don't know, but I did.
Fine.
Blasted armor.
Now would you look at that?
Well, that's interesting. Imperium, God of Flesh, just now guarding presence. You feel alright? Fair enough. That's interesting. Let's ignore it as I
yes,
want to
of course.
do. There it is. Oh no! Wait, fuck. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it looks like that we went the right way originally. That pisses me off. I didn't want to go the right way. I tried to go the wrong way on purpose, and I still fucked it up. Hey, look! You could have your flaming bow again. No real weapons for any of our people right now. Oh shit! Another bit of loot. And the fuck, what the fuck is it with me and missing spark of essences or whatever the fuck you want to call them? I feel quite insulted that I was doing that. Anywho, let's progress because progression is the key to survive. Right, seriously, how the fuck do I keep missing this loot?
That way?
Like I'm insulted by myself now because I keep fucking forgetting loot.
Let's see what we can do.
Hey, look, the silencer and the other one. That's interesting. I actually don't know which of these we should kill first. That's fucking new. There we go. We attracted the asshole over here, so that way we can be healed. There we go. So we killed one of them. This one shouldn't be too much of a problem to kill. I mean, you'd hope, wouldn't you? Yeah. See, once we got one of them killed, the other one died pretty quickly too. Did we? Yeah, we explored over there. So let's just move over here. Ah, yes, the Song of the White.
Got it.
It's
Do you
getting
hear that?
The Song of the White.
Yes, but it's clearer. It seems to be coming from down that hallway.
Then we know where we have to go.
Understood. The song. It has stopped.
Indeed. Incredible. All this energy. I've never felt anything like it.
Neither have I. Whatever is behind that door, it's the key to this dungeon's secret.
Any thoughts? We have no idea what to expect, so we should stay closely together.
No.
I'm sorry.
Whatever is in there, you, the pariah, needs to face it alone. It's what I saw in the vision, and thus, it's Aonir's will.
Isn't this exactly what we should not do? Split up?
I do not know. I'm just his servant. It doesn't matter. It's the Allfather's will, and we will obey.
I don't like this, but all right.
Have you lost your mind? No way you're going in there alone.
What do you want me to do? There's purity priests all over the fortress. This is what he wants. We'll do it.
Wise words.
All right. Then let's get this over with. Just stay put. I'll be back.
well.
Yes?
I have a shit ton of potions, so I'm not really too fast.
Will do. No turning back now.
But this just got very interesting. And as they say, always look around the outer rim first, because there's always going to be more important stuff there. Well, probably. I mean, you never know. Sometimes I wish I was right. I never am, though, am I? Actually, this is the best view, so I can see ahead then.
Understood.
Well, this is most certainly the sanctum part, or sanctuary part, whatever you want to call it.
Will do.
Come on. Yep, nothing. Oh, fuck me, that was a waste of time. Ah, fuck me, I've got to stop doing that. It really is it was just a waste of time.
Tiara's breath.
My child. Finally.
What is this? Who are you?
Your mother. I'm your mother.
Wait. You? Say that again?
I'm your mother. You are the blood of my blood. My child. My son. And you finally come. You've come to save me.
I don't understand.
I'm your mother. The quiet man, Isamo. He molded you from my blood. And after all this time, you finally heard me. Please, child, sit down. I believe we have a lot to talk about. You are silent.
Yes. I'm sorry. All this, it's a lot to take in.
I feel the same way. All those years I've spent in this slumber, only to wake up and be experimented upon by your father. To be given a child in some grotesque, unholy ritual. I still wonder if this is really happening. Or maybe just a strange dream.
I'm afraid it isn't. Why is it that you call Isamo the Quiet Man?
Well, I did not know his true name until years after my awakening. And before that, he hardly spoke. So this is what my mind always called him.
So, you've been in this stasis until I came here, and I somehow set you free?
I was awake, but at the same time I wasn't. Whatever the Quiet Man did after he woke me, it left me in this haze. I didn't see, I couldn't move, but I could hear, and I could feel.
That must have been horrible.
It was, and there were times where I just wished that he would finally end it.
Why can I understand you? We don't speak the same tongue, do we?
We don't know, but you joined your spirit to the Nexus, didn't you? Our minds are connected. Thus, I can hear you, and you can hear me.
You said that my father created me. What is that supposed to mean?
I am not sure if I can even give you an answer to that. But I will try to explain. See, my child, the Quiet Man, Isamo, I do not think he ever considered me a living being. What he saw me as was a tool to the essence.
The essence?
The source of all magic. Your father's race, they are only able to access a glimpse, a twinkle from an endless sea. We, the Zalonthep, were different. We have always been closer to the essence. We had understood how to harness it, and that had made us powerful.
So, the essence is the place all magic comes from?
Yes, but there were and probably are many names for it. The essence is only what my people called it.
Did you ever try to resist? To break free?
Of course, but it was pointless. I could not speak and I could not move, and even my magic could not aid me.
So you're saying that my father wanted to use you to gain access to this essence?
Yes, he was obsessed with the idea of gaining power, and to him, I was the key. But what he was trying to do, transferring my aura, my powers onto himself, was impossible, and he realized that quickly.
Why was it impossible?
Because an aura is as unique as a person's eyes or their fingertip skin. It cannot simply be put on and off like a helmet or a glove, and it dies with its owner.
Which is why he tried to find another way to gain access to your powers.
Yes, he tried transferring my energy to a talisman, to these flesh creatures he created, and countless other ways, but it was all in vain. These experiments went on for years, and even though I couldn't see and couldn't speak, I felt it all. Then he created you. His train of thought was simple. If my aura could not be transferred, it could be passed onto my offspring.
But how is that even possible? A shaper and a human?
It is possible. The way we conceive, how we bring forth new life, it is different from what you are used to.
How?
It's complicated, and I do not want to talk about it with my own child. What matters is it worked. Down here, on this altar, I gave life to you, to my first and only child.
I'm sorry. This is a lot to take in.
I understand. Believe me, I do. All those years, I had wondered how it would feel to finally meet you. About what you would look like, and all the things I tell you. But now that you're here, it feels surreal. As if all this is just an illusion. A mirage.
So this is where the nightmare comes from, isn't it?
What nightmare?
Ever since I was a child, I had these dreams. I think I saw this place, the creatures my father created, the images. They were so vivid, so real. But whenever I told Isamo about them, he just shrugged it off. I always felt they were connected to something that had happened a long time ago. Now I know.
Yes, that is possible. Quite often, our dreams remind us of the things we have long forgotten.
So I am half Shaper. How come it doesn't show?
Once again, this has to do with the way we conceive, but I do not want to talk about it. I hope you understand.
What happened then? What did Isamo do?
He took you away. For what purpose, I do not know. But it is evident that it did not work. Even through you, he could not obtain access to the essence. As for what happened afterward, that is a question you are more fit to answer than I am. And once you freed me, I want you to tell me all.
I still can't believe you're a Shaper.
Shaper. That's how the Quiet Man called me too. We called ourselves the Zarlon-Dep.
I know, but how is it possible that you're still alive? I thought you were extinct.
Yes, so it seems. I was unaware of this until the Quiet Man told me.
But how did your people die? And how did you survive?
I do not know how my people died. Believe me, child, I have spent a long time wondering. As for your second question, it is a long story. I was one of the Ulas caste, the scientists, the scholars, the priests, and like many other Zarlon-Dep at that time, I was taken by the Scourge.
The Scourge?
A disease. It had been ravaging through our empire for over a decade at that time. It ate us up from the inside.
Most scholars who studied your people firmly believed that the Shapers had cured the world of all diseases.
Then they are wrong. We had found cures for many of them, yes. But even these were often only for the Yulas and the Zavas, the ruling castes. And there was no cure for the Scourge.
But you survived. How?
Through a ritual, an experiment. The idea was to freeze my body until a cure would be found. Looking back, I wonder why I was so eager to keep living. I was just a power-hungry woman who had no one to mourn her death. By the face of time, it's strange to tell you this. Millennia have passed, but some of the memories are still so lively, so real.
How old were you when the Scourge infected you?
90 years. Half my lifespan was already gone.
What exactly happened when I touched your hand earlier? How did I wake you?
You don't know.
How should I?
Yes, how should you? I am sorry, child. For some reason, I continue to expect you to know all those things I would have taught you. If things had been different. You see, a Shaper does not always have that connection to the essence the Quiet Man was looking for. When they come of age, there is an event called the melding. The child, guided by her creators, unlocks the potential slumbering within. Your father, he did not know this, which is why you could never give him what he wanted.
So this is what happened? You performed this ritual on me?
It's less of a ritual, but something that happens with age. It would have happened far earlier if we had not been separated. But yes, by taking my hand, we melded. And the energy that was set free also lifted my curse. Or at least parts of it. I am still unable to move.
But what does that mean? That I can now access the essence?
No, the melding only provides the child with a key. Finding the door is a lifelong quest. But yes, deep down inside you have unlocked something. A potential for the enormous power Isamu had been looking for.
But I still don't understand. What is the story behind that song? You said that you called out to me so that I could find and save you.
Yes, I have done nothing else since your father took you from me. But it was only a short time ago that I finally started to feel that I could sense your presence somewhere out there. Thus, I tried to focus my thoughts onto you and sent them out into the world. Telepathy, as you call it. The song must have been the way the dark corners of my mind expressed my emotions.
The dark corners of your mind? What do you mean by that?
Well, every spirit has two sides. One that the mind can see, and the other one that remains hidden. If the visible one is a puddle, the invisible is an endless sea.
My father died a year ago. Could this be the reason that we only started hearing the song 6 moons ago?
He is dead?
Yes. He started a rebellion against our kingdom and fell in the final battle.
I see. I always knew it would come to that, you know. His hunger, this glare in his eyes. I knew it would consume him eventually.
How does that make you feel?
That is a good question. I do not know. I expected to feel relief, joy, triumph even. But instead, I feel nothing.
So his death broke whatever spell he had imposed on you. And because of that, Your telepathy finally carried through the walls of this place.
That is the only explanation. Yes.
So it was telepathy. But how come only certain people heard you? Only mages?
Is it not obvious? Because having magic means standing close to the essence, and only those who stand close are receptive to my telepathy. I did not know the form my thoughts would take on, but it seems that for us, it was a song. One that finally led you here, to free your mother from her suffering. There is poetry in that, isn't there?
I think there's something you don't know.
What do you mean?
Your song. It was lethal to everybody who wasn't gifted with magic. I don't know how to say this, but people died. Lots of people. This is why I'm here. To end the Bloodburn, as we've started to call it.
Bloodburn? The name of the sun. I didn't know.
I just don't understand. Why did the song kill people without magic? How is this possible?
I don't know. Maybe it was too much for their minds to bear. Forgive me, I don't know what to say.
But it's over now, isn't it? I found you.
Yes, it should be, but... Oh, please, you have to believe me. I didn't know. All I wanted was to have you back. To... Wait. There's someone here.
What are you...
No!
I'm sorry. It was necessary.
What did you do?
What do you think? I fulfilled Aonir's prophecy. Searching for a cure, the pariah seeks the truth. A lost mother will be found and awoken from her slumber, and thus allows me to receive her essence.
You knew about this? You knew about my mother?
Yes, I did. I knew that the Bloodburn was caused by a Shaper mother looking for her lost child. But what I didn't know was where to find her. So I had to find the child instead. Which I did. The pariah. Though I certainly did not expect it to be Asamo Tahar's son.
But why? What for?
Isn't it obvious? Because I needed her essence. The key to the Archfire, as we call it. Through its power, I will be able to open the gates and to allow Aonir to return. I'm sorry, Tahar. Your mother, she will now serve the greater good. I hope you understand.
Understand? You bloody killed her!
She is not dead. Her body may be, but not her mind. Inside that amulet, she's still alive. It's what your father had always tried to accomplish, but never did.
Where are the others? What did you do to them?
Put to sleep. Don't worry, I didn't kill them.
If you...
I did not kill them. As defilers, they will be put to justice, but that has not been done yet.
I don't get it. You did all this only to get access to the essence? To the Archfire?
No. The Bloodburn had to be stopped. Unlike what you might believe, I do care about the people of Io, just as the All-Father cares about all of his children. So I stopped it, as Aonir ordered me to. But he also told me something else. That purifying the world, freeing it from defilers, and making people see their sins is only the first step. The second one requires power. A lot of it.
Why?
It's called the opening of the gates. A rift, a portal. One through which Aonir can step back into this world. And this is what he chose me for. His most loyal servant. He needed the Archfire's power. And he knew the pariah and his mother were the key.
Give me that amulet now, or I'll take it from your dead body.
No, I will not. Your mother is what we should all be, a tool of the All-Father. Either way, there's no point in explaining. Your role in this ends here. Once again, I am truly sorry. but the Allfather's visions were clear. The pariah needs to die after the mother has been found.
But I helped you, for heck's sake. I'm the only reason you're here.
I know you are, but it's the Allfather's will. Just try to see it as the honor it is. Many of my scions would have given a lot to play such a pivotal role in Aonir's return. You will die, here and now.
I'd love to see you try.
You will.
Well, this is interesting, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm going to have to save the fight for the next part, because we've gone 50 minutes over. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next part. See you guys then.